What's happening, yo? Student master teacher here. I got a question for you. What are you going to be leaving behind for your children, grandchildren, etc., your descendants, and on and on? Have you ever given that some thought? This topic came to me pretty much yesterday when I was in the barber shop. You know how women go and do their beauty salon and get their nails done. They might have conversation to talk about current events and news and stuff. That's the same thing dudes pretty much do. So I'm up in the barber shop, and it's two older gentlemen, late 50s, maybe early 60s, something like that. And one of them's talking about, oh yeah, I'm so glad I'm retiring. I did my 30 years at Boeing. And oh yeah, don't look for me after this. And everything's good to go. I'm just so happy to be out of this job. Woohoo! So you know me, I like to provoke thought. So I asked him, what are you leaving behind for your children? Oh, well, yeah, they're going to be all right. Yeah, my kids, yeah, they go to school, giving me whatever story. But I was really trying to make him stop and think about something more than that. Even though this guy's older than me, and a lot of people had this perception that somebody older than you, they know better, they know everything. And, we got some sleep old people too, young people. Our people as a whole are asleep. That's a whole nother video in itself. But, I try to wake them up, each one teach one. So I asked him, what did he leave behind? And he can't really give me a real good answer because he really didn't leave him anything behind. And that's what I want to get on today, because we, as black people, we don't leave anything for our kids or grandkids or whoever. We leave them debt, a house that's not paid off. They can't even do a reverse mortgage or anything with these houses and stuff that do end up getting left to them. They can't do anything with them. So, I just asked, what are you, leaving behind for your kids or your family or whatever, because we don't leave them anything. I mean, and it's up to the people. And this system is set up for us to be on the bottom. We know that. But for us to continuously keep contributing to this and not changing our methods. Like I say, these guys 50, 60 years old. It's not young bucks. And they didn't even leave anything. And we're going to do the same thing. And our kids are going to do the same thing. And it's going over and over and over and over again. Just like the school system. We keep sending our kids to school to be taught by middle-aged white women. They can't teach a black boy to be a black man or a black little girl to be a black woman. They can't teach them that. That's something we have to teach them. We can do our part at home, but we need to do our own schooling as well and our own everything. And some may say that's an extremist view to separate or feel like we need to separate. But it's like a bad relationship, man. If you're in a bad relationship, get up out of it, because it ain't going to get no better. You can just play the game, but I love them. And that's actually how us as black people act. We love white people so much that we feel like we can't do without them. I've even heard people say, we need white people, man. We need white people. You see all the crime we doing? We need white people. They protect us, and we got to call the police. And that's another issue. You call the police, it's a white person showing up to the door to solve your domestic problem in your black household. That is a problem. That's why the police brutality and all this other stuff keep going on, because of that simple fact right there. And it's not always white officers doing stuff. It could be black ones. They learn from the best. We all learn from the best. We were produced here, and we picked up a lot of their mannerisms. We just did. You got to really realize things for what they are. I mean, it's just my thought on it, because the older you get, that don't mean you're getting any smarter. You got to seek the knowledge, get the knowledge, and apply the knowledge. The knowledge itself will not save you. So, I mean, that's just my spiel on it. But just think about that. What are you leaving behind for your kids? I mean, that's a serious question. Not just, I just left them nothing, Leave them a business, a family business, something that can grow or develop, or something that was handed down. I mean, think about it. All the people in your family, when you look back, or not even your family, other people's family, what did somebody else's family leave for them? You think about it. Nothing. They left them an opportunity to go work for white people. I mean, that's really what they left them. An opportunity to go work. And that's a method of slavery in itself. That's what black people are here for. And people don't like to hear that, but that's the truth of the matter. Black people were brought here for one thing: labor. The amount of money you make and all that has nothing to do with anything. Labor. You are here to work. You were brought here to work, and you're going to work today. LeBron James, Oprah Winfrey, any big name you come up with, they still got handlers. and they still have to do what somebody else tells them to do. Even politicians, Obama, all the way up to Obama. Don't get me started on him, because he still hasn't done anything for the black community still. 7 years in office, nothing to show for it. But that's another video in itself as well. I'm going to stick to the topic. Think about that, though, for a minute. What are you leaving for your kids? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Chris Monroe STL. Facebook, Chris Monroe STL. Check it out. Subscribe, share. And what do you think about it? Leave a comment. I'll see you before you see me.